Yo, what is up, everybody? It is JoJewyd back with another video. Now, as you guys can see in that title and thumbnail, today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make 500 million, or how I made 500 million. Now, throughout this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a bunch of cash, a bunch of money in Driving Empire, and I'm also going to be telling you how I made 500 million. So watch this video to the end and let's get straight into it. So my number one step on the best ways to get money, we're going to start off with my best technique. Is probably one of the obvious techniques, and that is races. Ladies and gentlemen, races are so good for making money because they're pretty fun. You can play with friends and do it, and they just pay really good. So as we can see, if we actually teleport over here to one of my favorite races, this is the rush hour race. Take a look at the pay right there, ladies and gentlemen. 25 grand for first place. And the race is pretty short. As we can see, it's one lap. It's not too big. Now, we make our way over here. This one's okay, 30 grand. It's not my favorite, I'll be honest with you. But make your way over here to the circuit. Ladies and gentlemen, this one is amazing. 45 grand, 2-lap race. It is a little bit longer than the rush hour one, but it does pay 45 grand. Now, one of the best is the cross country race. This pays 50 grand, and it also is one lap, but it is pretty long. As you guys know, it's the cross country race, so it is like one of the longest races. But those are my top 3 races in Driving Empire. Personally, I do think the rush hour one is the best, because take a look at this. Okay, 25 grand, half of 50, but you could probably complete 2 of these races in literally less than the cross country race. If you have a really fast car and you really memorize that racetrack and you get really good at it, trust me, you can complete this boy fast. Okay, let me tell you. So I'm just gonna start it to show you guys. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know why I'm in this Hellcat. This is not the best car to race in, definitely not. Fun fact, it was my first car. And speaking about buying cars, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to our next step, do not waste your money on cars you know that you're not going to use, okay? Because that's a big way to lose money. I mean, I think that's kind of obvious, right? I think that's obvious. But anyways, moving on to our next step, ladies and gentlemen, a great way to make a bunch of cash is actually, you see this little blue thing right here? If you click that, as we can see, you will get paid for just playing the game. Now, I kind of need to lock in on this race right here, but anyways, I'm gonna just yap about it. All you gotta do is just play the game and you get paid for a certain amount of time. So as we can see, in 19 seconds, I don't know if y'all see that little timer down there, 19, 15, yeah, 14, I'm about to get paid 15 grand. Okay, that's pretty good though, seriously, for just playing the game, doing nothing. That's amazing. And also, the more longer you play, the more money you make. So as we can see, I just made 15 grand. In 5 minutes, I'm gonna make 25 grand. And then after that, I'm going to make 50 grand. Like, that's a good amount of cash. You can literally, just by playing this game for like a few minutes, or like maybe like an hour or so, maybe less, you can already have enough to buy a pretty cheap car, which is pretty dang good. As we can see, I just completed this race in 1 minute, and that's in a Hellcat. Keep in mind, if you have a fast car, you can complete it in less than a minute, and I'm pretty sure the cross-country race takes like 2 to 3 minutes to complete. So technically, I mean, I feel like you can beat this race a little quicker than the cross-country twice. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But moving on with our next technique, ladies and gentlemen, is daily quests. Daily quests are so good for earning cash, because we could see, all I have to do is complete 2 multiplayer highway races, which is so quick. You could do that in like 1 minute, 8 grand, okay? Complete 1 Sandy Shore race, 8 grand. Now, play with a friend, 15 grand, okay? As we can see, there's a friend just in my lobby right now, and I'm getting paid. Fun fact, if you actually don't have really friends who play this game, or many friends who are online, my favorite technique, honestly, I would go with join a public server and friend request a bunch of people who have a lot of money in the game, because those people probably do play the game a lot. And then when you see them on, you can just join them. You don't even have to talk to them. You can just join them, be in the same session, play, do what you need to do, and you will get paid, which is absolutely amazing. So yeah, just friend request people, try and, I guess, network with people, and Roblox Driving Empire, if you want to make more money, you could do that. Now, moving on to this next technique, you guys know how I showed you down that little blue thing? Beside it, we have the screen thing right here. And let me tell you something, amazing way to make money. All you have to do is literally watch a video, as we could see, and you can get paid up to 10 to 30 grand. And then there's also an experience you could join sometimes on the left. As we can see, it says come back later. They don't have that. But sometimes you could just join a different game. Let's say they're like they're like partnering with another game. Let's just use Greenville, for example, even though I don't think they've ever done that. You would just join Greenville, and then you'd get paid like 15 grand or whatever. You know what I mean? You'd just make money just for joining another game. And you, like I said, you could also watch an ad. The ad is super short. Will it let me watch it right now? I've already watched one earlier. Oh, is this it? Select screen above. Yo, I think all you have to do is just watch an ad, and then you're gonna get paid. The wild robot. All right, bet. Yeah, that's literally all you do. It sounds kind of crazy. And yeah, boom, you got paid. It's absolutely amazing. I don't think I got paid for it just because I already watched an ad literally 15 minutes ago. I'm not gonna lie, this is my second time recording this video. First one got corrupted, kind of, so my bad. Anyways, moving on to our next technique. Ladies and gentlemen, great way to make money. I'm not sure if everyone's gonna like this one, but it's game passes, okay? VIP game pass gives you 50% more cash while driving, and also the premium boost makes your cars faster, obviously, when you use your boost. Now, these do cost Robux, but they're both worth it in my opinion, especially if you want to make a lot of money. Now, in my opinion, the premium boost is a little bit better than the VIP in my opinion. Only reason why I say that is because the VIP costs a lot more Robux. Yes, you do make more cash. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just the premium boost, hear me out. With the premium boost, it makes your cars faster, okay? It makes your cars faster. The faster your car, the further you're gonna drive, the better chance of winning races, and the more amount of money you can make from those races. Hear me out. The 50% is just from driving, but if you have the premium boost, like I said, you have a better chance of winning races. And in the end, you're gonna probably do mostly do races to make money, right? So I would say that's a pretty good technique. But also, the VIP one's really good. If you get both, it's kind of like just a nice handshake, you know what I mean? That's literally what it is if you get both. Me personally, I don't really need the VIP, which is why I haven't bought it, because I have a lot of money, okay, chill. But another way to make money without actually having to get a game pass is kind of similar to the VIP. It's collection. So I'm not sure if you guys know this, but as we can see in the bottom left, I have a 35% bonus when driving to earn. Now, hear me out. If you actually go to the car collections right here, look at Apollo right here. If you get these two cars, you get 15%. Okay, if you get all of these Audis right here, you get 5%. If you get these Jags right here, you get 10%. If you get these three McLarens, you get 5%. And all you have to do is basically buy those cars and then you unlock a higher driving to earn percent. You would get more money, and it's absolutely amazing because not only are you buying cars that you can keep, but then you literally get more money to earn. It's kind of like an investment if you think about it, right? And also, who doesn't want to buy some cool cars? Because I feel like the cars you buy aren't even bad, you know what I'm saying? So, and they're not like the most expensive, maybe some are. But yeah, as we can see also, just from playing the game, look at this. 25 grand in 5 minutes, I got the 50 bomb. That's crazy if you ask me, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely astonishing right there. But those are my best techniques. I'm pretty sure we went over majority everything, but now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to go over the last step. How did I make this much money? Do you guys really want to know how? Guess what? I bet some of y'all already know. The developers. Shout out to the Driving Empire developers because they actually did give me cash to make videos, okay? They actually pay content creators, if you guys did not know. If you're a YouTuber and you have like a certain amount of subs, or if you reach the content creator goal, they will actually give you in-game cash. So they give me a bunch of in-game cash because I'm a YouTuber and it helps me make better content for this game. So I want to give a big thanks to the Driving Empire developers. Big shout out to them. That's really about it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how I made $500 million in Driving Empire, which sounds crazy. I hope you guys could also, you know, make this much money. And if you guys want to learn how to do YouTube, I mean, I'd honestly recommend my #1 advice: just never give up and go with the flow. That's what I did. I know there's a lot more little things to it. I can't really get into depth right now, but that's pretty much about it, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like and subscribe button, and go watch this video where I show you guys me ranking all of the licensed cars in Driving Empire. You won't want to miss it. I love y'all. Have a great rest of your day. Anyways, peace!